Well, thank you for joining us. It's an update to breaking news we have been following for most of this day. As you can see here, a fire roaring through an apartment complex in Ankeny. Lots of smoke, flames visible from outside. First responders were called to Northeast 12th Street Place. This is near Northview Middle School. Local 5's Eva Anderson has been at the scene for the afternoon and the evening. She joins us live there now. And Eva, what are you learning from those who are displaced?
Stephanie, thankfully, all of the tenants are okay. No one was harmed. No one was sent to the hospital. But the fire that tore through the third floor of this complex, destroying most of the roof and leaving water damage in the bottom two floors, has left residents without their belongings. In fact, firefighters have secured the area and residents won't be allowed on certainly tonight and likely for days to come. I spoke with one resident who lived on the third floor of the building. That's the floor that sustained the most damage. He describes how he found out and what all he lost.
I got a call from my girlfriend in a panic. She had seen it on the news that an apartment was on fire, looked it up. It's our apartment, so I came straight here. Our guinea pig was in there and nobody was home to get her out. So that's where both of our hearts went first. Immediate next steps are going to be calming down. There's obviously been a lot of adrenaline and fear from the initial reaction, but yeah, just gotta get our bearings, get back to a little bit of a sense of normal, but then making a plan of what's been lost, what has to get replaced, and how do we move forward. It just reminds you of the importance of community. I'm fortunate enough to have the privilege of a support network and people that look out for me, but I know I've got neighbors here that aren't quite so fortunate, and so I'm grateful to good people in Ankeny and greater Des Moines area who look out for each other.
Certainly he's keeping a positive perspective on all of this. The guinea pig they lost, her name was May. They had her for 5 years. I did see other animals being safely rescued. I saw a firefighter taking out a cat who was very much alive and had made it out safely. And in fact, firefighters are still working here tonight. They're just packing up behind me. They have been investigating, still trying to work and figure out the cause of the fire, which is still under investigation. But a few other things to know, just to get an idea of how many people were impacted. The complex itself has 48 units. It is 3 stories, and it was built in 1988. And that's important because it didn't have a sprinkler system because it was before that was mandated. So certainly that is one of the things that made the fire more difficult to put out. There was not that sprinkler system. Also, several DMAC students live in this apartment complex. It's just 3 miles from campus, so making it a rough go for everyone, but certainly those students who are just getting off to the start of their school year. We'll certainly provide you with updates as we learn more on air and online at weareiowa.com. Live in Ankeny, Eva Anderson, Local 5 News, We Are Iowa.